Don't talk.
That's true.
Welcome to the Extra Medium Show.
Welcome back. It's the Extra Medium Show. I am Corey, joined by the Pizza Roll Prince of Northeast Ohio.
I like
Alex.
that.
You like that one?
I like that.
All right.
Here's a fun fact with my pizza rolls. I dip them in ketchup.
I was gonna ask about ranch.
Yeah, it's weird. man.
Ketchup?
Yeah. I don't know why I do it, but it tastes good.
Bro,
Hey,
that's an opinion. I value your opinion, but it's wrong.
I don't think anybody's got your back on this one. You might get
what's
some
your
hate.
favorite kind of pizza roll?
Just pepperoni, OG pepperoni.
Not combination?
I don't think so.
I go combination.
Absolutely.
It's just too much in the little pocket. It's just a little guy. Doesn't need all
Are
that.
pizza rolls better than Hot Pockets?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about bagel bites?
I like to make my own bagel bites.
Yes, with like an actual bagel and
Yeah, it's not necessarily a bite.
It's a whole ass pizza bagel.
Bagel meals.
He just calls them bagel. He just eats 6 bagels.
A whole sleeve.
That's crazy.
All right, let's get back on topic.
I used to get those all the time, actually. Like, just one. But, yeah. I'll get back on topic.
No,
Oh, yeah. Well, Shaman's here, too. That's
Oh, yeah. Hey, Shaman.
I
Hey,
didn't
Shaman.
introduce Shaman.
thanks.
That's about it. And staying on food. We'll stay on food.
Okay.
All right, so you're cooking spaghetti. I know you don't like spaghetti.
Okay.
I'm just saying, in theory,
Mm-hmm.
you're cooking spaghetti. Shaman, you like spaghetti, right?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
Pasta at all?
I mean, I like pasta.
I like every other pasta but
Rigatoni.
spaghetti.
All right,
Yeah.
so you're cooking pasta.
Okay.
Take the spaghetti out of your mind. We'll
Okay.
go penne.
Okay.
Okay.
Mhm.
Just for a visual. You make the sauce in a separate pan. Then the noodles.
Yes.
Here's another fun
Do you
fact.
do you mix the meat with the sauce? Do you make meat?
Yeah. I've never made noodles.
You've never made noodles?
Mm-mm.
That's your fun fact?
Yep.
I don't think that's a fun fact. I think it's
I think I keep them separated until everybody's had it, but when I go to store it, if there's any left over, I do mix it.
I think you mix it in the sauce.
My wife mixes everything in the like sauce, meat, pasta.
What kind
one
of meat?
bowl.
Like hamburger meat?
Yeah, I mean we go
Still thinking of
turkey.
spaghetti. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
What does that have to do with it?
well, he was thinking of probably.
I was thinking spaghetti.
Yeah.
Spaghetti noodles. I like to do them separately. It feels nicer. Like
To me,
spaghetti on the plate, sauce,
Yeah.
meat on top of
You
that.
want
and
the
it's like
sauce and the meat to both absorb each other in flavor.
Well, sometimes people like more
I suppose.
the ratio. Like they
Yeah.
want a different. Like,
That's true. You can add more or less meat. Maybe you don't want that much meat in your pasta. That's a good point. I never thought of that.
I don't do a lot of sauce.
I'm adding that to my argument.
Yeah. To be honest, I'm not a fan of red sauce. Like
I don't like
See,
Alfredo.
Me too. I don't like white sauce for the most part. Most white sauce. I don't like mayo. I don't like.
I like mayo.
I don't like sour cream.
I hate sour cream.
I tolerate ranch.
You tolerate it?
Yeah, just
What
like
about a white French?
I love a white French. It's my favorite. When I'm at a restaurant, I perk
Yes, sir.
up when they say,
Yes, sir.
"We have white French." I'm like, ooh,
Ooh la la.
let's get exotic tonight, baby. Love it. But yeah, I was just curious. It sparked. I made spaghetti the other night, and my wife prefers it one way. I prefer it separate, so we had it mixed.
I thought you were about to say we had it her way.
We did. Yeah, we had it her way.
Oh.
Yeah. And then just sparked a conversation. Then I was asking people at work. It was pretty.
What's your go-to
pretty
meat
mixed review?
in like?
See, it's ground beef, but we substitute turkey like 90%.
What about like an Italian sausage, ground up Italian sausage?
in my pasta?
Yeah.
No, I'm not for it.
Like
I've
pasta.
had it,
sauce.
yeah.
I've had it. I'm not. No, I go beef.
Do you like pasta more than rice? Like a pasta dish more than a rice
Yeah,
dish?
Yeah.
I don't.
Really?
I like the rice dishes.
So you like Chinese over Italian?
No, I don't like Chinese that much.
Chinese food is like 80% rice.
Well, I understand that, but I'm talking more of like a jambalaya type situation.
Jambalaya is pretty good.
I made some
I like-
good jambalaya.
It's almost
I like
Chinese
an
food.
etouffee.
Yeah.
That's top tier.
It's like the same ingredients as Chinese food, but it's just different.
And
It's different.
yeah. Rice.
Corey
shrimp.
made us lasagna. Do you remember that?
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't.
Oh, you didn't make it? You lied to us?
Oh, for the party.
No, it wasn't for. It was for poker night.
Yeah, I made
Or-
that one.
or
I was thinking something else. I 100%
like
made that.
an
I
actual
100%. I made it a point to make that. I forgot we did a pot.
All that shit
We
was
did
good,
do
man.
it.
All that shit was good.
Big fan of potlucks.
An all men's potluck poker night.
We've. It was D&D. It
was
wasn't
D&D,
even
that's
poker
worse.
night.
That's worse. You sure?
Yeah, it was definitely. Shaven was wearing the cloak.
Oh, my man was eating lasagna in a cloak.
I made jambalaya and Jay made sliders.
Oh yeah, I had about 8 of them.
That shit was.
I
good,
forgot
man.
all about that. Blocked it from my memory.
I provided the facilities.
Do you trust me in a potluck? Because I know we've talked about like work potluck.
Yeah, see, I trust people I know. Will not like trust.
I'll tell you, I don't wash my hands a whole lot, brother.
I don't either. I'm not an over hand washer. I hate the
as long as
sanitizer.
It's relatively.
You gotta build up an immunity. You can't wash your hands every hour.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy. You touch your wiener.
Do you wash your hands? Yeah, after you go to the restroom.
Alex 100% has his yellow card, maybe his brown card for sure.
What's that? Like not washing
when
my
you
hands?
catch somebody at work?
Oh no, I do because I'm afraid of someone walking in and catching me doing it. So
I feel like you're a
maybe it's
person.
the
I feel
wrong
like you're a
reason.
person that someone's in the stall taking a doo doo, and you go pee, and then you just go run your hands under the sink real quick and dry them off, and don't wash your hands.
No, I make.
Look how you look guilty.
Listen, no, because that thought is definitely present.
People do it. People do it.
The water doesn't touch the water.
Woo!
No, because they have to hear the and then they also have to hear the pushing of the soap dispenser. So you just
You might as well do it.
You might as well do it at this.
If you're
point.
gonna fake it, that's
Yeah.
just crazy. That's diabolical. Shaman.
I mean, I'm always wash my hands at work.
What about at home?
No, I don't wash my hands at home.
Even after a poop,
After a poop, I will. But I have the bidet now.
you don't need to wash your hands.
Kind of cleans things up a little bit. It's not as
Let's have a good day with the bidet. You like that?
I have every day. I start every good day with a bidet.
You ever use a bidet, Shaman?
Really? You're
Neither have
welcome
I.
to. That's the
No.
poop bathroom.
I
back
don't
there.
feel good about using another man's bidet.
It doesn't go in your butt.
I understand that, but like it's
It's
just
I don't think there's
I don't
anything.
want to share streams.
In Europe, they do it all the time.
In some countries, they don't have toilets; they just squat.
It's healthier.
Is it?
It's clinically proven.
Yeah.
That's why I have a squatty potty too.
I don't think I could squat.
I know I couldn't.
I think I'd fall over.
Yeah. Maybe they have like ropes.
I need stirrups or something. Strap in.
I don't think that's much of an issue over in those countries.
That's a very good point. Yeah. No,
Like someone of your stature would have a toilet, like, 'cause-
let's be realistic.
because like you could afford it if you're like.
If you're eating that well over in those countries, you're pretty set.
That's what I mean.
I'll tell you, in a previous job, I worked with a lot of people of
previous life.
that are not weren't born
Tread
in
carefully.
America. Yeah, they are of foreign origin. And sometimes people don't flush their toilet paper.
Throw them in a trash can.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is another like concept that the U.S. doesn't like get because
I think we're in the right.
yeah,
I don't know.
their plumbing is so delicate over there that their plumbing can't handle most toilet paper. So
Should see
Just
what
get a
I'm
bidet
flushing.
and like 90% of your problems are solved. So it's nice. Anything else is uncivilized?
Would you use a public bidet?
Sure.
Hmm.
What's the difference?
It's just tainted, literally.
the water's not.
I mean, you're
tainted.
pooping on a
I
public
understand.
toilet.
First of all, no, I'm not. Second,
Really?
No, I
No.
don't. I don't.
He would call his mom to come pick him up at school.
Yeah.
Dude,
Just
work poops
because-
are the best poops.
Mm-mm.
Well, you went there for like 15
Too much could
minutes.
go wrong.
Boss makes $1, I make a dime. That's why I poop on company time. Everybody knows that.
Yeah, I don't do that.
I'll be in there 15 minutes like, fuck.
I like to be fully nude when I poop.
Alex just, spread eagle, bro.
I can't.
That's not true.
Okay, that's
But
not
I
what
do take
spread
my pants
eagle
off
means.
sometimes. Hey, you
I don't
wanna see
think. I mean,
spread
I
eagle?
guess, but are you joking right now, though?
Yep.
No, you're
75,
not.
25.
For real, butt naked,
No, but I take my pants off so I can get a
completely off.
well, at least one leg so I can get
That's
a wider
crazy.
spread. That's why I
That's-
don't shit in public.
I kind of understand that because if I'm in like the middle stall at work, let's be honest, the middle stall is a lot smaller than the other two.
You guys are like
stalls.
Peter Griffin.
I like to be comfortable.
You take your pants off too?
No.
Well, don't say
But I
it like
understand
that.
where he's getting where like the legs have to be spread apart.
That's just fucking weird.
No, but I get where he's saying like he likes to have his, the movement.
Of course, in an ideal situation, I'm not taking a dump in a public restroom. But you got to do what you
I
got
was
to
going
do.
The handicap stalls.
One time I took a shit in a
Oh,
Tim
have
Hortons.
you ever done? I'm sorry.
I took a shit in a Tim Hortons and I broke my belt. That's how bad I had to go. I just ripped that shit. It was a rough day. I was in Columbus. Destroyed that bathroom. And
That's a Peter Griffin.
then I got a Jamocha shake from them. That's Arby's.
So you
but
were
the
at
same deal.
Arby's, yeah.
No, it was similar to that. No, it
that.
was similar to that. I didn't tell him I destroyed the bathroom.
What do you mean you destroyed it?
It's
It was
bad.
on the wall and
No,
stuff?
it wasn't on the wall, but that toilet definitely needed bleached.
That's not what that means. If you
Okay.
destroyed the bathroom,
Okay,
like that
that's
stall's not
valid.
usable.
No,
I
I mean,
I say I destroyed the restroom. Exactly what he means. So
it smelled pretty bad.
That's
too.
I don't think you need to alert the staff.
Sometimes I get contractions when I have to poop, like I'm pregnant.
I feel like this is just a you issue.
I'm sure it is. I'm just telling you. We're just laying it out. I'm like, I
I don't even know.
Like,
I don't even know where to go from here.
If I time them, I'll know how bad it is. You know,
Well, I mean,
they're 7 minutes
everybody
apart.
feels
I got 30
something
minutes.
everybody feels something in their stomach.
No,
I guess.
it's
Like
I know.
It's like, jeez.
I get sweaty.
You might want to talk to somebody about that.
No, it's fine. It comes
More
out.
fiber.
Are you regular? We've been talking about poop for way too long.
I'm pretty regular. Actually, I'm very regular, very time oriented.
Me too. The whole routine.
I was just telling Jay today that I pee at specific times.
That's very healthy. I'm not that crazy, but not crazy, but like I'm not that regimented.
Hey,
All right. Anyway.
let's get off of poop. So tonight, football. How excited are you about that?
Football's back and we can gamble again.
I've already placed too many bets.
Couple
And I woke up
parlays.
today telling myself, "Don't place any bets." And then what do you know?
He came over here with his credit card out. I'm not even joking. He
It's
sat
true.
down. I was like, "What are you buying?" And he's like, "Go parlays." Go.
Yeah, that's true.
On top of what? How many fantasy leagues?
5.
5. It's too many.
You might have an issue.
have an addiction.
Too many. But it's only football. If you had an addiction, you'd be playing like fantasy WNBA,
That's true.
which
So
we should do because that sounds crazy.
I've played fantasy baseball. Fantasy
Probably make more
baseball.
money when they win.
Ooh, that's ooh.
I'm not laughing.
So I played fantasy baseball before. That's tough because that's an everyday thing.
Yeah, but it's like a weekly roster there.
Right. What do you mean?
Like
Oh, yeah, the points get accumulated throughout the week.
right.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
missing a day won't kill you. It'll
Right.
hurt, but
And then I've played fantasy hockey. Came in first place in that league.
wow,
Yep.
wow.
Or no, I played fantasy basketball. Came in first place. I played fantasy hockey. I did not.
I've never played anything but football.
It's cool.
But I'm in a dynasty league this year, which I'm very excited about. For those that don't know, dynasty is like you draft like 20 some players, and then you keep those players until they retire, or you drop them, or they get arrested, or whatever. So yeah, I'm excited about it. People trade draft picks and stuff.
It's weird, right? Like fantasy is weird. Is it weird? Especially dynasty.
It's kind of weird.
For somebody who doesn't do it, looking in, yeah, it's weird.
I'll tell you what. I started playing fantasy, I don't know, like 7 or 8 years ago. Before then, I was a casual football fan. Now,
Man's invested. He's got multiple TVs out, picture in picture, on his phone.
I would.
I've seen it.
I'm not
I've seen it.
like sports analyst type informed on things, but I'm definitely up to date. And it's fun.
Yeah.
Especially NFL has a lot of like who's out this week, stuff like that. And the cool thing about fantasy too is when you find out who's out, if you're the first one to pick up the backup, then you're golden. It's like a challenge. I have a thing I do every Tuesday. Because that's when the week prior is over.
Yeah.
Check the waiver wires, do what I need to do. Wednesday, set my lineups, then I'm good to go. Then Friday, check to make sure
See,
everything's
when
good.
I've been in fantasy, I always forget shit.
Well,
So,
can't.
in Dynasty, right? So there's less people available because the rosters are bigger. Plus, you have $100 a season. That's what we give. And then waiver time, if multiple people are trying to claim the same guy, you can like bid
Mm.
and use your money, and you can trade your money, and like it's a whole thing.
Mm.
So you have to like bid on players and stuff.
Kind of like, how much do you want this guy?
Yeah, it's
I like
interesting. Just getting started though.
What do you think the Browns are going to do? Let's be honest. You and I are Browns fans. You're a Browns fan, right?
Yeah.
What do you think?
11-6.
All the Cleveland analysts
Let's go.
were saying
What?
9-8 or 10-7.
Why you make that face? No.
No, I think
We went 10-6 with Baker.
there's going to be some shockers. Baker Mayfield is not better than Deshaun Watson.
We're not arguing about this. It's not even close. Baker won't make it the whole year. I hate to say it.
Dang.
I hope he does.
It's going to be the first year in a long time. Who's the receiver for Tampa?
Mike Evans.
Mike Evans doesn't hit 1,000.
He might have 1,000
I don't know.
if he gets like 20 targets a game.
Well,
Anyway,
anywho.
I don't want to bore you with statistics.
I'm excited, though. I don't think the Guardians are going to make the playoffs.
No, Tito's done after
He's
this
done.
year.
So, that's all right.
I still had them to win the World Series.
Wow,
Yeah, I do
it's not
too.
looking good.
I have it on a free bet.
Same.
It's not looking good.
Hundo.
Sheesh.
Yeah. Backtracking though. You said you only use handicap stalls. I'm back on poop. I couldn't get it out of my
I
mind.
like it.
Have you ever used a handicap stall and then came out and there was a handicap person waiting to use the stall because you were in there?
Yeah. Don't
That's
care.
a bad look. What if they pooped themselves?
It's handy accessible.
Seaman
It's
shrugs
not
'cause he's
just
on
for
camera.
handicapped people. It's handy accessible.
Yeah, but if there's another one available, you
So-
should leave that open.
You should. That
So-
doesn't mean you have to.
You don't have to, but I'm just saying, like,
If there's a closer parking spot, are you gonna leave that open?
maybe.
Have
Something.
you ever used the handicap placard in a parking lot?
Shaman's that guy.
I have not.
You would if you had one.
I
You still got the
absolutely have.
hookup. That's crazy. I
But you-
haven't.
You don't.
I'd say something to you if I saw you.
and I'd
That's
say,
when
"Who
I'd
the
start-
fuck are you to tell me if I'm handicapped?" or
I'd
not?"
say the handicap police.
And then I'd beat you up.
No, you wouldn't. Then I'd run and scream. What do you scream if you need people to look at you?
Ooh.
Like in their panic.
Hey!
No one's looking. I'm not looking at that. You sound like a crackhead about to ask somebody for $1.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good point.
I mean, like fire is pretty solid. I think that's what you're supposed to yell. Or the R word.
That's what I was thinking. He has no clue.
R.A.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Whoops.
I just don't want to get like weird YouTube.
It
flags.
rhymes with grape.
Yeah. Yeah. That's probably the one to yell. If you
Yeah,
want
but
people to
everybody's
look.
looking and
Or something racial.
yeah,
People would look at you.
they would.
Some people might cheer you on.
depending on
Might
how
cheer the
many
person on though. Like you're
Did you
trying to
see-
get somebody to help you.
Did you see that video of that steamship
No.
and the people who are at the dock? Did you see that?
The chair and stuff. Yeah.
Have you haven't seen that?
No.
So
Oh yeah. Okay.
there's like a
Security
pontoon
Yeah,
boat.
the dude swims across.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man,
No, that's crazy.
would you swim across? Well, I guess
If it was
if you see someone like definitely getting jumped, Would you step in?
Random person? I would.
Nope.
I don't think so, man. Like, I don't think so. That's how you get stabbed.
Now, if it was kids, yes.
I don't
If
even.
it was adults, no.
Fine line.
Who's beating up? Is it are kids beating up kids?
Yeah.
Fucking
Like 16,
Let 'em have it.
16-year-old fuck you up,
I'll-
Shane?
Now if like an
More
adult,
like 12-year-olds.
That's what I mean, though. Like 15, 16-year-old sneaky real quick. Get knocked out.
and then you're on Twitter.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's-
World star.
It's not good. It's not good. I've never been in a fight, so it doesn't matter.
It does matter. That situation could still happen.
Nah,
You're not helping anybody. Shaman's not helping anybody either.
I don't think I'm.
Yeah, for the most part, I'm gonna watch.
What's that show where they have actors in like a restaurant and someone is like being racist?
What would you do?
Yeah, I think I would like to think that I would stand up.
I don't
and-
think
Nah,
you,
if,
I don't think you would.
I don't know. I don't know.
75% of me wants to say I would stick up for the person. Especially if they were being racist to like a worker.
It's not all racism. It's
Yeah,
like,
but there was some that were sexism and stuff.
I did do that. I did fucking do it once.
let's hear.
I was at McDonald's and I had just gone through the drive-through.
Why do all your stories start at Arby's or McDonald's?
Listen, I worked on the road. It was my life.
All the live long day. Oh, you said the road, not the railroad.
I mean, I could be a conductor too.
That'd be cool.
It would be cool.
Have your own A train. Wow. You should have been a conductor. What is wrong with you? Go ahead, though. I'm sorry. We're
No.
derailing.
So I got through the drive-through and I pulled forward because I was going to eat because I'm responsible. I don't eat and drive. All right.
I do.
And some guy goes through the drive-through. I guess he had to wait a long time. Some chick brings out his food. He just starts ripping into her. And so I'm all the way turned around. I've told you guys about it.
Ripping into the girl that works at McDonald's.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm looking at him, and then he sees me looking at him. He was like I could hear him mouth or see him mouth it. Like, you got a problem? And I was like, yeah, I do. I don't know why I did it, but I did it. I said that.
Did you get out of the car?
Just boiled up for Alex.
I swear to God, I did. So he pulls up next to me. He starts screaming at me, but he won't roll his window down. My window's down.
Better man than me.
So then I get out of the car and stand there in between us, and he drives away.
I
Swear to
ripped
God.
off on him.
Swear to God.
Because that's exactly what I would have done.
That's cool.
And then, yeah, he like peeled out and shit. I'm like, dude, it's a fucking sandwich. Don't get me
See,
wrong. I get
yeah,
mad.
I might be upset if something's taking long or they messed up my order, but I've worked in fast food. It's not, I mean, it's the easiest job I've ever worked. But, like, no one needs somebody yelling at them.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. Good for you. I mean, I wouldn't recommend getting out of your car without a weapon, but
It was an old man.
you can still have a gun.
I understand.
It's Ohio, bro. Everybody has a gun.
Yeah.
Pastors got guns. Wild, wild west out
Gotta
here.
spread the good
Wild
word.
Midwest. I don't have anything like that, I don't think. I took my sister one time to a Browns game, and you've been parking is crazy. We're parking at this lot, and there weren't a lot of spaces.
Right.
And I found a spot, and I was backing in, and this lady's standing in the spot, blocking it.
What a bitch.
She's like, someone's coming. I was like,
That-
can't save spots. Rolled the window and just kept backing up. She's like, I was like, can't save spots. And she just kept looking at it, and she ended up moving out of the way. Her husband came, and she's like, he tried to run me over. I was like, I was going very slow, but you can't save spots. Everybody knows this. And her husband was like, I think I was like, dude, you know, you can't say, like, I called him out like that. And he's like, man, you can't save spots. We went in the game. My sister, like, talks about it like I'm a legend.
Hey.
Shout out to you, Bree.
He was probably like, you're trying to get my ass beat right now. Like,
I mean, I didn't.
You told me
you
one
didn't wanna
time.
elevate my
escalate to that,
voice.
yeah.
I didn't say anything like
You
that. I
told
was
me
very
one
matter of
time
fact.
you were at a gas station and someone was being a bitch to some girl because she was taking a long time or something like that. You said something and the guy said something back to you. You were in line at a gas station long time ago. I don't know if you even remember it, but I remember that you stood up for someone. So good job.
Someone at a gas station tried to fight me because his sister was working he was at the store for whatever reason, and his sister was working, and I called her ma'am. and she got mad because I called her ma'am, and she was pregnant,
I'm like, okay,
and like
sir.
it was on Christmas Day. I was like, bro, I'm not about. I think I took my coat off though. Like it got to that point that I was like, this might happen. I'd take my coat off,
Damn.
but then it's Christmas.
I call people ma'am a lot.
Yeah, I was just trying to be nice. I think it was because she was pregnant, and I was just like, she asked me something. I was like, yes, ma'am. And she's like, ma'am. And then he's like, I think he said I was trying to hit on her, but she was pregnant. It was weird. Guernsey County.
I'd be like, she's pretty fertile, huh?
Yeah. Nice birthing hips. Overrated, underrated, or properly rated.
Properly.
Let's get into it.
We're starting it off. Christmas cookies. For example, the sugar cookies with icing.
See, a lot of people don't like those, but
With
I
icing.
Yeah.
I like them.
So properly rated or
Yeah. I don't think they're great, but
Overrated.
if somebody brings them to a party, I'll take one or two.
Overrated. I don't think I ever end up liking them.
I like them. I don't like them
So
on the
what-
sprinkles.
that's
on-
not the question.
Oh, I think they're properly rated. I'll say that. All right, number 2, Kool-Aid.
Underrated. I like some Kool-Aid.
See, but it just matters who makes it.
True.
I'm gonna
What's
say
your favorite flavor?
overrated.
Oh, I think it's underrated.
No, I don't drink Kool-Aid. I'm grown.
Tropical punch.
I haven't drank Kool-Aid in 15 years.
Or cherry.
Okay.
When's the last time
Black
you had?
cherry.
When's the last
It's been
time
a
you
while.
made a pot
It's been a
of?
real long
What do you
time.
make? A jug? What do you?
Pitcher?
A pitcher. When's the last time you made a pitcher? Shaman looks like he made one yesterday.
I probably haven't made
Sunday.
one since.
See? You look like a Sunday Kool-Aid
You
man.
get a pack for like $1.20.
I get it, 'cause
Guy
it's
who
dog
lives
shit.
alone. Hey, that's a 2 weeks worth of drinks right there.
One pitcher is 2
No,
weeks.
you get like the 3 or 4 different kinds in a pack.
You use one pack per thing.
I don't know. But you get
What do you mean?
2 grapes, 2 cherries.
Right, you put 2 in one?
Yeah.
Do you mix?
No. I
Why
don't
do you
know.
put 2 in one?
Because I have a
It's
big
stronger.
Yeah, you get more of the flavor.
Yeah, what do you mean? Why wouldn't you put two in?
Apparently I'm making it wrong.
Kool-Aid.
You're not making it wrong. It's just there's styles out
Yeah.
there. It's making
I
Kool-Aid's
also
like
don't
an
just
art
use a
form.
single pitcher. Mine's like a double pitcher, so it's like 2.
So now you lost me. I don't know what a double pitcher
You're a fucking idiot for not
It's like
knowing.
a pitcher, but bigger.
is. Just wider, taller. It's like a
Yeah,
pot.
Yeah.
Where's the girth come from?
It's like, fuck.
All right.
I'll show you guys
All
next
right.
time you're over.
Number 3, shopping malls.
They're dying.
Underrated.
Yeah, I think they're overrated. You think they're underrated?
Yeah.
I do think they're underrated.
There's something charming about
I
it.
like going and being able to see something I want, pick
Touch
it
it.
up, look at it, and then decide. I don't like shopping online.
God
Very
damn, I
true.
love shopping online.
They could solve. See, instead of they got it all wrong. They're trying to still keep up with the store model. They need to have like a quick, easy way to order online at the store. So you go pick it up, or
So
you go.
you
You can go.
browse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But instead, they try to have it in stock, and they don't have it. Then you get on your phone and order it. They
Yeah, just
don't.
have like 3 walls and put shit like one
Yeah.
like different designs all over, so you can see it, look at it, feel the material, and then decide. I get that. That would
Yeah.
be smart.
They got touchpads. Put in your info.
Yep. Huh.
I don't know.
I don't know.
You don't think so?
I like
You
shopping
could just go to
online.
Walmart, touch something, and be like, okay, I'm gonna order this online now from Walmart.
That's what I'm saying, though.
You could do that.
But why, if it's in the store, why do you have to go and then order it online? Why don't you
They
just
don't
buy
have
it
it.
from the store?
They don't have it in your size, which happens a lot for me. But then they have it on.
Yeah, I'm wrong. That's a stupid idea.
Not
Malls
really.
are
I will say my favorite
Malls are
restaurant is in a mall.
Panda Express,
Nope.
Sbarro,
Nope.
Put respect on
Charlie Steaks.
it. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Hey,
God
Third-
damn, that shit is
third
good.
try, though, that's
that
not
shit
bad.
is good.
that's your favorite?
What you go to from there?
Philly steak with mayonnaise and cheese.
Solid.
Yeah.
Mayonnaise on a Philly?
Yeah.
That's a thing?
Yeah, I think it's more of a thing than not a thing.
Okay, Shaman, you don't gotta look.
No,
He's been
like,
looking at me all the whole episode. You guys can't see. It's crazy. Okay.
I get the three steak Philly.
3 steaks.
Oh yeah,
What's that?
just like more steak, and then bacon, and then
It's like I was about to say, how many kinds of steak are?
I'm going to Philly in like 3 weeks. I'm excited to hopefully try an authentic Philly cheesesteak. We'll see. I don't know. I'm not a big cheese whiz, and I know that goes on some of them.
you're gonna wait the line a lot.
We'll see.
I've heard there's long waits.
If it's good.
On a Tuesday morning,
Yeah.
I was about to get an
if you
8
go
a.m.
to what they call the original cheesesteak, because there's like 3 different originals, I guess, in Philly. Yeah.
Try all of them.
I might as well.
Report back. We still got to do the glizzy burger. Yeah, I meant to do it last time you guys came over, but
It's ground up hot dog and a burger.
well, we can either ground it up or
I
we
don't
can
like that.
just mash it and form it
It
together.
has to be ground up.
I don't like that.
It's gonna be good.
I understand, but purely from a texture standpoint, I don't like
No,
that.
it'll taste. It'll be like a cheeseburger. We'll see what it's like, but, but in theory, it'll be like a cheeseburger.
Do you like bologna?
Yeah,
Yeah.
some fried bologna,
What do you put on
See,
the
I'm
fried
not
bologna?
big
ketchup.
fried bologna.
That's wrong.
Bro,
Yeah.
you put ketchup on pizza rolls. Your opinion
He's got you there. He's got you there.
doesn't count.
You got me.
Oh,
See, I know it's pretty much the same as ketchup on a hot dog, but I can't do ketchup on a bologna sandwich.
what do you
It's
do?
the white bread.
Or mustard.
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 Mustard and American cheese.
I mean, I like mustard. I just don't do it on
It
bologna.
offsets because the bologna's kind
Or
of
just raw dog gangster.
and then you get just that kick of mustard, you know.
But I don't like mustard on like a turkey sandwich.
But I do. What a world we're living in.
It's crazy.
Yeah, see, I go mayonnaise on my turkey sandwich.
Damn.
Yeah.
Cold turkey sandwich.
What about hot turkey?
Cold cuts.
You like pastrami?
No.
No.
I eat my Thanksgiving turkey with ketchup.
Really?
Yeah, my wife's family. The first time I went over there, like you ever see like movies when the record scratches and everybody
Yeah,
looks at
everybody
them?
looks,
That's
yeah.
what happened.
Sheesh.
But I stayed true, and I got that ketchup, and I ate.
Do you get a little dipping bowl, or do you put it on
They
your plate?
have it. I usually just put it on the plate. If they have a little bowl out here at my home, in my humble abode, I have dipping cups.
We have dipping cups too.
I'm a big fan.
I still on dipping
Like-
cups, but yeah. That's
The,
what I have.
the best place is like the Red Lobster. Stuff like the butter comes in. Red
Yeah,
Lobster.
the little black cups. Yeah, I have 2 of those.
I mean, I didn't steal them from Red Lobster. I'm saying that style, like
I didn't steal.
the little ceramic thing.
I've stolen a lot of Outback butter cups because I take the bread home. And they don't-
Sometimes they just wander in.
I think they're still in the positives.
I think
I
so.
don't think they're losing money.
Right.
Every time you come in and steal a butter cup and pay $35 for steak.
All right, let's move on. What did you watch, Shaman?
I started watching this show called Taboo with Tom Hardy.
Nice.
It's actually pretty good. It's a lot like Peaky Blinders, but like
Okay.
in the 1800s.
Go ahead, it's fine. It's fine. Slow it out. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's a lot like Peaky Blinders, but with like a. What?
Why are you guys laughing?
I don't know.
Nice.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. This is so
It's a lot
unprofessional.
like Peaky Blinders, but with like almost a supernatural feel to it. So.
So you can't understand them, and there's aliens.
When you hear supernatural, you think of aliens before ghosts?
I think of like the X-Files.
Okay. I think of ghosts.
Are they? Is
Well, it's more like voodoo kind of deal.
Are you right? Is it ghost? Is supernatural mean ghost?
I think it could mean
I
either.
think it does mean like anything that's not.
That's not
natural.
natural.
Woo! Crack the code on that one.
But it's pretty good. I'm only a few episodes in, and it's intense. And I would say it's probably one of his better roles.
He's in a new movie coming out. I saw it, Tom Hardy. It's about a
Motorcycle Gang?
Yep. Well, motorcycle.
I'm not
club.
like a fan of
Yeah, I
his.
did see that.
Huh?
Why do you say club? Because they're white?
No, because that's what it's called, dick.
They don't like me saying gang.
Yeah,
because
but they're a gang.
But they're not a gang.
But they are.
They're motorcycle enthusiasts.
Yeah.
But yeah, I saw that. It looks
That,
good.
that club, the Crips that they have.
I don't like the other guy playing in it though.
Wish you'd die.
I
Jeez.
just don't like him as an actor.
All right, moving on.
What'd you watch?
I watched Knock at the Cabin.
Okay.
Ever heard of it? So it is. It's important to the plot, but it's not. So there's a gay couple, these two men, in a cabin they have a little girl.
You could have just said couple.
No, but it's integral to the plot.
Okay.
So, these 4 people show up, and they're basically like, my dog just made a grand entrance. Okay, so these 4 people show up to the cabin, and they're basically like, you have to make a sacrifice or the world's gonna end.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, you're crazy. You only here because we're gay. Blah blah blah. I swear. They're like, you're blah blah blah. So, and they don't believe them. And then, I mean, I don't want to spoil anything because it's a relatively new movie. But they might not be wrong. So like, stuff starts happening, and then they start sacrificing each other one by one until they make the sacrifice, and like, it's intense.
Mm.
And it all happens at the cabin. So.
Mm.
But I would recommend. Like, I thought it was gonna be like a horror movie, like a slasher type thing, and it's way more of like a
Suspenseful.
suspense, apocalyptic, like weird movie.
I think I saw the previews for it.
You probably did,
Yeah.
because I saw them a bunch, and then I finally just recently watched it, and it wasn't at all what I expected, but in a good way.
All right, so I'm taking a little cop out because we all watched this movie, but over the weekend you had an outdoor
yeah.
movie night.
Outdoor movie night. We need a theme song.
And we watched the Blues Brothers.
Yeah.
Corey was let down. I don't know if Shaman
I
enjoyed
liked it. I liked the music in it.
Okay, I did not like it. It was just
I just fucking hated it.
I didn't hate it. I just didn't like it all, and it's terrible. No, I didn't know what it was going. I thought they were like cops or criminals. I don't know what I thought.
I will agree with you.
ignorant. I knew they were Ray-Bans.
I didn't know what they were, like he said, going into it. But once like the opening scene started, I kind of.
It's a musical.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I mean, it makes sense, the Blues Brothers, but I didn't like put that together.
I knew
That they sang the blues.
that. I knew they sang.
I see.
Played music.
I didn't know that.
It's cool that it has all those.
Different fantasy one.
Yeah, like Aretha Franklin, Ray Charles, James Brown, other people.
When was that made again? 'Cause they-
1980.
Yeah, I was gonna say late 80s or
It is.
or late
It's
70s.
It's
or
1980.
1980.
Would you watch Blues Brothers 2?
Isn't it Blues Brothers 2000?
Yeah.
I remember when it came out.
Has John Goodman in it.
John Goodman's in the first one.
John Candy's in the first
I'm
one.
pretty sure John Goodman's in the first one too.
Where?
I can't recall exactly where. Shaman, help me out, please.
I'm working on a cast.
I'm pretty sure. But I'll watch it if John Goodman's in it. I'm a huge fan of John Goodman. I'll watch anything the man's in.
Big fan too. Did you like the songs?
Yeah,
Cab Calloway
no.
was in
So
it?
I liked the songs. Every scene just went like a
John
minute.
Goodman was in it.
What's his character's name?
I know what I'm doing over here. Every scene just went too long, like a minute too long.
The songs were a little long.
The songs, like even some of the scenes, just went a little too long. I thought some of the comedy was witty and funny and all that. It was just the music was exhausting. I felt like when we were done, everybody was like, "We can go home." That's how I felt.
That's a good point. I kind of felt that too.
Yeah, see? And a good movie won't make you feel like
That's
that.
just because it was 4 hours past Alex's bedtime.
That's true.
It was past my bedtime.
I mean, it was like 10:30.
It was past my bedtime. But yeah.
All right, well, cutting into Starfield time, so better wrap this up. Stay tuned next week because we got Jimmy Ace Lewis coming on, old friend of the show. Got some new projects coming out, so people seem to like the interviews. We're bringing them back,
Excited to chat with him.
and why not bring it back the way we started it? You know?
Yep.
he was our first interview, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You always remember your first.
Absolutely. And now Alex made it weird. So follow us on the socials. As always, if you're still watching this long, make sure you like and subscribe. Tell a friend about it. Instagram, Facebook, YouTube are the main platforms. And
There you
until
go.
next time.
Stay safe.